Hello everyone and welcome to a new video. MC-Mura here, and in today's video we are gonna talk about the balance changes for Akuma in the final update for Street Fighter V. And I know Akuma was heavily requested. I know he's the most requested character by far. But I mean, let's be honest here. I don't know anything about V-Skill 2 and V-Trigger 2. I really don't. And all of his changes are on V-Skill 2 and V-Trigger 2. And it doesn't help that Akuma's patch notes are like cryptid Asian text. Like seriously, Akuma and Ibuki's patch notes, they're not even English. Like they are like an alternate language. I have no idea. Anyways, let's let's talk about his changes first. The first change, medium Sekikagushusha. What is Sekikagushusha? Like what is this? Anyways, medium Sekikagushusha is the medium red fireball for those who speak English. Medium fireball now have easier, can be like you can juggle after it better than before. My understanding is that maybe you get to do this now and this wasn't possible before. I honestly don't know. And the same for the heavy Sekiya Gushusha. Maybe now you can do this and you wasn't able to before. Again, it got the same change where you can have an easier time with it in jungle. V-Skill 2, Sekiya Gushusha. This is the V-Skill 2 red fireball. Lowered the combo count start value, so it is easier to be put in juggle. Now, one thing I do know about this is a combo that I have seen someone, I think Stack, that was doing it. If you have the charge ready, now you can do this, right? And this is now a new combo that works. This I know, right? And the same goes for the EX Sekiya Gushusha. Now you actually get to put it, like now you can use the EX version and you can have easier time juggling with it. Yeah, now you get easier time juggling with it. Honestly, I swear I would love to know like what exactly is new here, but the issue is I don't know what is old, right? That is the main issue. Medium kick Tatsumaki and heavy kick Tatsumaki reduce knockback time for the third attack. This is the change for the medium kick Tatsu is this. Like it's gonna be a little bit easier to get the juggle here. If the third attack only connects, you're gonna have easier time. They are closer to you, so you can juggle the TP easier. And heavy kick Tatsu got a bug fix where the final attack would sometimes miss, but yeah, it's a bug fix. Now they did change the EX Tatsu and the Air EX Tatsu, and these changes are made for the sake of consistency. So and this is important especially with V-Trigger 2. So now when you hit him, the hits are more consistent, and obviously increase the combo limit so that you're gonna have easier time juggling into them, and yeah, that is pretty nice. Right, so that you'll have like these type of combos should be more consistent now. Next change, the EX Go Shoryuken. They extended the hitbox for the third hit. Again, this is to help with these like situations where the move you're supposed to juggle from medium kick Tatsu, and this is when you get the third hit. Yeah, they are just pretty much adjusting it for combo consistency and for the sake of maybe like you would do something like if you were in a corner juggle, maybe sometimes it would go under. The change is that this doesn't happen anymore. Now he did get a significant change to his V-Skill 2. Once you do the first power up, you can now throw a red fireball and you will instantly get the V-Skill 2 powered up version, right? And this is pretty big for him. I think this will increase the utility of it a lot because now it is actually really fast. This V-Skill 2 Sekika Gushusha is actually very fast, and either you do get some really good juggles here. So even on like meterless, right, you do get a juggle like that, which is really good. And finally, and this one is a pretty big change for V-Trigger 2, they made it possible to perform a V-Trigger special move. You don't really have to do the EX into an EX anymore. That is pretty much the point. Previously, but you did heavy punch and then you had to cancel into the EXDP. But now, say you can do heavy punch and cancel into light, or let's say you did a DP and then you can cancel it into a typical Hadouken, whatever. This will open up a ton of combo possibilities with Akuma. Like you can easily do something like this now. Like let's say you do a heavy punch into light DB, into light fireball, into EXDB, into EX Tatsu, and that is a lot of damage. Obviously, if I got it with a jump in, right? Let's do it one more time. I really want to get it. It's a really flashy looking combo. Right, that is a ton of damage. So his damage output potential is now really high with this V-Trigger. There is already a lot of videos online on how you can use his V-Trigger 2 and V-Skill 2. This buff I think is a very significant one, and his buffs in general I do think are pretty good if you are a fan of this V-Trigger. It will fundamentally change how you can use his V-Trigger 2. If you have enjoyed this video, please leave a like or a comment. I'm sorry if it's not like the most in-depth one, because I honestly just don't know, and there is not enough resources on his V-Trigger 2 to begin with, so it's hard to know what is new and what's old. I can get it with some labbing obviously, but I don't know what was working previously and what doesn't, so yeah. If you have enjoyed this video, please leave a like or a comment, helps the channel so much. I will be leaving a link to the Patreon, Discord, Twitter and Twitch pages in the description below. Thank you very much for watching and stay safe.